tonight, as we'll get to see the first official and
coach and teammates that he was deserving of this spot in the starting lineup. So him being able to do it, now he's got to go out.
He'll be determined to show that they made the right decision.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Hood out there with Trey Burke, and it's Hayward in at the 3 spot. There's a screen. 5 on the clock. The Lakers with the rebound. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And the way the defenders
continue to attack the basket and come away with layups. The defense tends to get demoralized and deflated.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Burke hits them both. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Quinn Snyder. Obviously, he has a lot on his plate when it comes to defending against Kobe Bryant. I asked him what he might do, and he said not much. He's one of the league's all-time best scorers, and no matter what you seem to do, he finds ways to get on the scoreboard. We might be seeing a lot of double teams here tonight, guys.
Thank you, Doris.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play.
I might switch.
Dishes it to Hayward.
Lakers are my favorite team, but I might switch teams.
Feeds it to Hood. Favors with the screen. Hood kicks to Burke. Beyond the arc. Randall grabs the board.
Oh, that's a tough three-point try when you've got the defense right there.
Well, he'd have to be really good to knock down a shot like that against that kind of defense.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Now here's Hayward. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Suns in Phoenix.
Yeah, and he also did a great job on the backboards, Kev, and that also was a factor.
Hayward on the wing, guarded by Zucker. The Jazz again can't hit it. Now here's Freak, guarded closely. The 3. Favors with the rebound.
Next time I'm going to hit it.
For Utah, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Favors with the screen to the inside. Gobert. And he comes off the screen and slams it through.
Are you dunking on
Lovely
my
dish by Columbus's own Trey Burke.
Oh,
here's
taking
Freak.
ankles.
Utah with the rebound. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
You know what? A lot of three-pointers, but for me, more so, it was the shot selection on those three-pointers. I just felt like they were just too trigger-happy from downtown.
You know, Greg, sometimes you're able to shoot your way out of a slump, but they just kept making things worse. Sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
His first make, and, you know, maybe that will get him going.
Kicks it to Gobert. Passes it to Hood. Favors with the screen. Kobe with the steal. It's Freak, top of the key. Gobert with the block. They get it back. Jazz trail by 3. Hood dishes to Burke. Pass to Gobert. Jazz passing it around. Hayward can't hit.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Hibbert with the screen. Freak kicks to Hibbert. Here's Tucker. And another three for the Lakers.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose.
Zip him
the
up.
D hasn't been able to keep up.
Wet game.
A platoon slot here for the Lakers.
Does it. I
So
does it.
Utah going with
Does it, boy.
Here's Los Angeles now. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Freak, he's in at the point. Boy Hibbert is out there with Julius Randle. Then it's Thomas, and it's Williams at the 2 guard. That's the Laker 5. Jazz trail by 7.
Tripping, bro. He on drugs. Hey, clamps.
Out to the right wing.
I don't give people freebies.
They set the pick. Here's Burks. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Burks has got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Utah.
Oh, got him.
Freak with it. 14 points from him the last game against New Orleans. The shot by Williams, no good.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Clamp up anybody.
Hayward, right side. Lots of room. That one also missed for him. Just like the other 3 attempts this game.
I think next I'm going to broadcast on the center.
And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Here's Randall, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Center 88 overall. This one's 74 points.
The Lakers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. That free throw good from Randall. Some changes for the Lakers. PJ Tucker comes in for Lance Thomas. And it's Bryant in for Williams. He's perfect from the line this time. And Utah has possession. They trail by 7. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
And they won the season series against this club last year. But, you know, then again, so did a lot of other teams.
Hey, Greg, we got to be honest here, which is really the only way I roll. Neither of these teams are world beaters. But you've got to start somewhere. A win tonight would be a step in the right direction.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burns. Doris, what do you have?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pelicans had a huge game. He dropped 14 points, and he was just about on target from everywhere, hitting from deep as well as sinking his free throws. This was a big win for him and his team as they snap a losing streak with that win, guys.
Thanks, Doris. He had a heck of an outing that night, GA.
Yeah, he really did. Kevin. I mean, a very professional performance.
Wet game. Wet game. We out here.
Guys, that's what we expect from him, and he rarely lets us down, and he certainly didn't let us down that night.
And the Jazz with possession. Following the three-pointer by Freak. A shot by Hayward, wide open. And Utah again with the bucket.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
The defensive effort.
Even though he isn't having the best of game from the floor, it hasn't seemed
to
hurt.
Depends for the game right here.
Bro, that's a foul.
Free throw drop for Hayward.
Do what I gotta do.
Hayward hits them both.
Okay, let's go. We still winning though. Keep y'all composed. Keep y'all composed. Like I said, I might switch teams. I might not. I might still try to get it away.
And a chance now to look at the small forwards who have been dominant this season offensively. The fourth spot. Hayward.
I mean, tremendously gifted athletically. I mean, we're used to seeing that at that spot on the floor, and they pretty much all give astonishing individual performances on any given night.
Well, we know the small forward spot is where the bulk of the scoring load rests on most teams. I mean, those players on that list always come through in the scoring department. These guys pack a lot of firepower.
Just 4 to shoot.
Now 1.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. The Lakers have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
And the Jazz making a change here. Favors is checked in. No good on the second free throw.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical. After going scoreless in the first, he's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
Picked by Randall. Here's Freak. Good on the three-point shot. Freak's got 10 points.
The defense not doing a good job at all of getting after him. They've got to crowd him and make it tough for him. That's his second this quarter.
Just can't guard me.
Gobert, the screen.
Leg gang. We out here.
Hayward outside. From downtown.
Bro. Hey,
and out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Some changes for the Lakers. Brandon Bass is checked in for Hibbert. Jordan Clarkson comes in for Randall. And we're through the first half of basketball here.
Well, Roy, you've gotten some...
I average about like 15 points a game right now, 16 points a game. Yep, that was like 6 assists. I don't know why I'm not passing this game because I keep trying to catch up to us and I gotta push threes.
And it's been a back and forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now.
A nice quarter for Freak. 10 points, and he's drained 3 3-point bombs so far.
Don't stop. Don't hesitate. Keep firing from out there when the shot's falling like this.
Taking a look at the Jazz. The forwards are Hayward and Favors. Burke is out there with Hood, and it's Gobert in at the 5.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
Clamp up.
Now
Clamp
here's
up.
Hayward, guarded by Tucker from the stripe.
That's
There's Gobert, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
And here's Freak. 10 points for him. Tucker the pass to Freak. Hibbert with the screen. Freak kicks to Kobeb. And a miss there on the
Why
triple.
you shoot that?
Jazz trailed by 3. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Los Angeles has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Here's Randall. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Oh, yeah.
3 straight misses here to start the second half.
Oh, yes.
Hood kicks to Burke. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Now Hayward. He's got 10 for the lead.
Yep, bro.
Burke can't get it to go.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
There's Freak. Los Angeles with another miss.
You know, sometimes rest can do more harm than good. It certainly looks that way for them. They've been cold coming out and have yet to find the bottom of the net.
Here's Burke. Out to Hayward. There's the 3. And it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give you.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Spacing. My bad.
And now we have a chance to check out Freak here. How's the last month of that? Free throw shooting. And with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands, and he converts at a remarkable rate.
And he possesses so much confidence when he's at the line. I mean, you mentioned his free throw accuracy, and he's earned it. And this offense needed that one after 4 misses to start the half.
Utah trailing here.
We out here.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Favors with the screen.
Clamps.
Shot clock at 6. The 3. Gordon Hayward again. Hayward's got the lead up to 2 now for the Jazz.
And how about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Pass to Hood. And it comes off the front of the rim.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Freak dishes to Hibbert. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Hibbert's got it all tied up now for Los Angeles.
All right, Steve. Come on and get loud for your Laker girls.
And Los Angeles will go for it.
Game, baby. Let's go.
And Los Angeles guys shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this 4th quarter. Taking a look at the Lakers. Freak, he's in at point guard. E.J. Tucker is out there with Bryant. Then there's Lewis Williams, and it's Hibbert in at the 5. Home in the paint. Now here's Freak. There's the dish to Hibbert. Out to the right wing. Freak kicks to Hibbert. Just 5 on the clock.
Right here.
There's Freak. And he wills that one in.
Let's go,
Sinking
baby.
right through off the back iron.
Wagon.
And for the Jazz, they're shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Favors with the screen. Down low. Here's Hayward. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
I tell you what, you don't want to allow too many of those kinds of baskets with the game on the line.
This is when the defenders really have to protect the basket. You need to be in sync as a unit defensively.
Now here's Freak. He's tightly guarded.
Now one. Yep. Let's go.
First free throw is good. Randall's checked in for Williams. Utah also making some changes. Rudy Gobert comes in for Burks. And Hood subbed in for Shelvin Mack.
Dribble. Pause for the chicks. And I get stuck.
That's also good. So he hits.
We out here.
And so it's Utah here with the ball. A 2-point game. Burke kicks to Favors. Favors with the screen. Here's Burke.
Hey, bro.
And that misses. That would have put him up.
Good little two-man action.
Not well executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Freak passes to Bryant. Hibbert with the strikes in. Coming off an assist by
Wagon.
20 points for Freak.
We out here.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. To the paint, deflects the pass. Fires from deep. Derek Favors with the rebound.
Hit too much. 2K had to cheat.
Favors got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Stolen by Tucker.
Oh, yeah.
There's Freak. And the rejection by Favors. And so the ball
like that,
is out
bro.
of bounds.
All
Favors
right.
touched it last.
Hey, I got something for him. Here we go. Here I go.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Freak. No good from outside. Got the
he
defender
did it
off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down.
Come on. 2K. Cheating so
Burke
bad.
kicks to Hayward. He dishes it to Burke.
No, I make those. What's happening?
Favors with the screen. Three-pointer. Hayward. Hibbert pulls it in. Lakers leading by 5. And here's the fast break. Now the feed to Freak.
Oh,
with another miss.
2K is
Not a
on
whole lot
something,
going
bro.
down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
He got 26 after both
The
of
pass to Burke.
threes on this field. Oh, 2K.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Big time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
Way up and over the big guy, and what a time in the ball game to make it happen.
Ladies and gentlemen, Laker girls.
Let's go.
LA has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Now here's Freak. Burke covering. Freak dishes to Hibbert.
And one.
The bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
You love it when
We
a
out
big
here.
man has.
Los Angeles making a change here as well. Freaks checked in for Russell. Jazz trail by
Take
4.
me out? Dang. All right, coach. I feel you, dog.
Dishes it to Burke.
All right, no. Yup.
And Hibbert
We
with
out
the
here.
block. Here's Tucker. That's in. Coming off an assist from Bryant. And a
We out
closer
here.
look here at the hustle stance for the Lakers.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive
Laker Nation
standpoint,
all day.
closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
What a shot over the bigger defender. That could prove to be a massive bucket.
Greg does not get much tougher than that. Tough defense, high pressure situation, clutch play. I love it.
Pivot with the screen.
Got him. Got him.
Freak kicks to
Oh,
Burks
had
with
him
the
wide
steal.
open. Hey, don't trip, though. Don't trip. Forget about the turnover.
1:30 left in the fourth. Feeds to Burke. Rebound the Lakers. Tucker's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
There's Freak. And again, the Lakers no good.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy.
This is it to Burke. Here's Mack. He's defended by Randall. Lock at 6. Mack, the pass to Burks. And the Cole feed is Julius Randle. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one.
Freak, you're the guy. So good screens, tight passes now.
I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder was saying to his team. The message, stick with it. He said the game is right there, fellas, right there for the taking. But we've got to play with purpose and precision. Kevin, can they get it done?
Gobert. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That was massive.
You know it. He's stepping right into the spotlight there.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
You know, I think that's probably a smart move.
I think so, too. There's Freak. But they recover it. Randall kicks to Freak, and he commits the intentional foul.
All right.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try to extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a
Sometimes I
three-point
do
lead.
dribble, pause for the chicks, and I get the buckets. Sometimes I won't.
And so both free throws are good. That's a 4-point ball
We
game.
out here.
Wow, I tell you what, those free throws will give them some much-needed breathing room. 2-possession game now.
Leg game really for threes and just making shots for my teammates.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And a big play there to mute the crowd.
Yeah, that one kind of took all of the life out of them there, Kevin.
And guys, the only noise we're hearing now is coming from the visitors' bench.
Now they foul and stop the clock. And no good is the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 3-point lead.
Rush to they shooters, press him.
17 seconds left in the game.
Where you going?
Favors with the screen. Kicks to Burks. Inside. Favors dishes to Burke. On its way from Hayward for 2. Sinks it. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Let's go. Give me the wet game, Kobe Bryant.
He hits the first one. And then will put them up by 2.
We out here.
And he is unable to get the second one. Burks. Oh, that shot in a chance, but no good.
Let's
and
go.
so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. What a show.
We all come out on top, baby. Let's go.
Tremendous work all the way
Wet
down to the line. We just won.
game.
What would have the next major problem? And we saw good.
And now we'll send it down to...
Don't forget, y'all. I might play my singing.
Kevin, I'm here with...
The 2K Sports postgame show.
That's all she wrote. Peace out. Wet game. We out here.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the...
So many flips out there. But as modest as he is, he's not going to gloat even though he's having a great performance. He's going to just go right back out there, get to work for the next game.
I don't know what got into him tonight. He caught the scoring bug and was just pouring it in the paint. That's the kind of offense he's capable of delivering when he sets his mind to it.